Starmen Podcast.
Hello and welcome to a Starman Talk to Talks. I am your host, Devin. With me is Billy, Cody, and David.
Woo!
Hey, everybody.
Greetings to everyone.
And guys, we're just going to continue from last topic of childhood memories is really what we're on, and more so childhood injuries.
Not so much injuries happened to me, but...
So I have a good one where the town I live in had a grocery store, and right next to the grocery store was a Chinese restaurant that had a glass door that swung out into public. So me and my friend were racing each other to the store, and someone was holding this door open that I was not aware of. So I came around the corner, hit that at full speed like a bird hitting a window.
Shatter, right?
It did not shatter. It was made of like plexiglass or something.
Yeah,
but,
like, you hit it, you...
yeah, pretty much. It should, like, if I would have slowly like scrolled down, it would have been more funnier.
Yeah.
But it's more like, boom. And I'm on my back, wondering why.
And you just lost the race.
Yeah. No, I still won because my friend was dying of laughing. Let's go have a chance! I was like, quick, while he's distracted.
Well, didn't have to be something I kind of caused. They, first off, when one of my sisters there, she started chasing me around the house.
Yeah.
The way our house was set up, like the kitchen, living room, and dining room's all like one circle thing. Like,
oh yeah.
Like the walls between, but so she started chasing me. What she didn't, the thing I noticed, what she didn't notice was the laminated cutouts our dad was doing.
Yeah.
I jumped over them. She didn't.
Oh.
Snap.
Ugh.
So broke a leg. That what's that? I think it was the same year, Christmas time,
Yeah.
when they had to keep when they made two of my sisters sleep in my room to prevent me from getting up early and going through the gifts.
Yeah.
Got up and I was actually legitimately had to use the bathroom.
Yeah.
She stopped me, grabbed my leg, stopped me. When, what did I say at the corner of my eye? A little, like, chair.
Oh no.
Picked it up, and I just smoked her. I mean, they just, my parents still laugh. It's like, you let your brother knock me out with a chair, and he's like, what, 4?
Still, a little too much wrestling for little Billy Jr.
Yeah, and I can remember, like, one of them thought I said something like, yeah, I saw this the other day on WWF.
You got knocked the fuck out! Wow.
Yeah.
So one that's not really an injury, but was a hilarious series of events was we made a tree fort, right, up in a tree.
Yeah. Oh,
And, well, none of us are egregious architects, so... So, I was sitting there, my friend's like, okay, I'm going to go down and get us some snacks and we'll just chill up here. As he's standing there, I start hearing this creaking sound. I was like, that's not a good noise to be hearing. Sure enough, the floor gives out and I tumble halfway down the tree before my pant leg gets snagged on a branch and I'm hanging upside down from the tree. And my friend comes there, he's like, holy crap, are you alright? I was like, I'm fine. He's like, can you get some help? Just hang on. Are you trying to be funny?
Kind of.
It's like, I'm gonna kill you with like down there. You know that, right?
So,
he tells his dad, and he goes, he's like, Devin's stuck up in a tree. He's like, what happened? He climbed, just couldn't get back down. It's like, no, the tree house floor came out. He's like, all right, let me get the ladder and we'll get him down. And just as he says that, you hear a crack sound and we go, "Da!" And
Never mind.
My friend go, I think the problem just solved itself.
He actually said that?
He swears to God that's what he said. It's like, I think the problem just solved itself.
Oh, God.
So, just me lying on the ground, bruised and upset.
Lying among the debris of your tree.
Well, no, it wasn't like the thing gave out. It was like we used a piece of plywood, and like I punctured a hole through it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because apparently we used a piece of plywood that was out in the rain.
Oh no.
And
And it was all moldy inside, and we did not realize this until
you fell through.
I went through it, like basically wet paper.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Oh boy. So, I accidentally stabbed myself with a pencil.
I like how there's context to that. Thank you.
When I was younger, I reached under a pillow, just
Do go on before we start judging.
I don't know. It was kind of like a sort of pillow fort thing.
Too late, we're already judging.
Yeah.
Yeah, you lost us now.
Yeah.
Okay, go on. You reached under your pillow fort.
And next thing I know, I feel a sharp stabbing pain, and I'm like, ah, what that? Pull my hand out, and there's a pencil in my hand. I'm like, ha 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 ha.
No, it'd be like, fate.
Yeah.
Probably.
Like you didn't get any lead poisoning
Yeah.
or anything from that.
Yep.
You mean yes you did or yes you did?
No, I didn't. No, I was agreeing it was a good thing.
Yeah.
Once again, this is really so much.
But unfortunately,
Right.
that's not the last time I accidentally stabbed myself with a writing implement.
I imagine you have several stories of this.
Yeah.
Just one other.
Okay.
There was a pen on the floor.
You stepped
No, I was sweeping something to the side and caught a pen.
Okay. Like you swept it with your foot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, I was sweeping something else aside.
No, but like by
Yes.
sweeping you meant with your foot.
Yeah.
Because
Sweeping with my foot.
Yeah. Because normally when you say sweeping, it's assumed broom is in your
Yeah.
hand.
Yeah.
But,
And that's
you
what
know,
had people confused.
Yeah. And then I looked down. I was a little concerned because I'm like, wait, where's the tip of the pen?
Still in my hand.
Please tell me it's still not in my foot.
Oh boy.
This stupid crap we get into when we're kids.
Yep. I swear to you, we have a hill that it's a sidewalk hill. We call it Turbo Tunnel from the Battletoads game
Oh boy.
because literally some genius thought it would be a great idea to not only build like a sidewalk on the hill, but build the street post into the sidewalk. So like there's sections where half the sidewalk is a street post or a lamp post. And like the challenge is to go down that without actually hitting one of the lampposts. And we've done it several times with bikes, and I thought I'd be the first kid to do it with a skateboard. I got halfway down before I could not realize steering a skateboard at high speeds is really hard.
Yeah.
And pressed with the choice of, do I just accept my fates and face plant into a post, or do I bail? I chose bail.
And the skateboard continued without you.
Yeah, pretty much. My friend was waiting at the bottom and just like caught it before it went into the traffic.
Yeah.
That's another fun thing we're doing with street luging, which was just basically us in a wagon going down a hill into not really thinking about the oncoming traffic that could be happening at the bottom of the street.
Yeah. Oh God. It's like, what? Back truck.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you're first in line.
Yeah. To the gates of heaven.
Evan.
Yeah, I wishful thinking, I know.
Yeah.
I thought you have to go there first and then they just throw you to hell. Oh no, Devin, like they have an express elevator for you.
Yeah. The elevator.
David, any stories you want to share?
I don't know if this one's hilarious. It seems more unfortunate, but one day I was biking.
Can we call this, David, a series of unfortunate events?
No.
Damn it.
It's just one unfortunate event.
Ah, okay.
Going down a dirt bike, hit a rock. Next thing I know, I'm airborne.
Oh man, I hate that, but at the same time, it's kind of fun.
And next thing I know, not quite a face plant, but body slam on the ground with rocks.
See, we did the same thing except for so they're doing construction, so there's a big dirt hill that we went down, and Buddy's like set up a ramp at the bottom that you like launch yourself and like get some air distance. Unfortunately, he doesn't understand how angles work, and he made it like an almost 90 degree.
Oh, jeez.
So instead of like going up over this ramp, your bike comes to a complete halt and just kind of catapults you. So you fly more horizontal than vertical.
Oh boy.
So wasn't me, it's just a friend that this happened to, but I watched this. My friend kind of went as a rocket. And smuck into another dirt pile.
Oh.
He wasn't hurt, but like horribly cut, like muddied.
Oh, and that's when you learn cartoon physics don't work in real life.
No.
I'm not gonna just subject you to the horrors of a Three Stooges board.
Yeah.
The important thing is that we survived.
I look back at childhood and I was like, how did I survive this?
Hey, you guys in which fest were you gonna go play during hunting season?
Oh yeah, right. You lived in an area that was like there was a hunting season.
Yeah.
And you were at the potential of being shot.
Yeah.
Let's never trade childhoods, Billy.
Hey, look, a deer. Uh-oh.
I forgot my vest. Uh-oh.
Just have a big bullseye on your back now.
What do you think happened to his brother? I was like, I never had a brother. Yeah, not that you were aware of.
Poor Benny. I look at childhood as natural selection. It weeds out the weak from the strong.
It sure does, David. It sure does.
Well, how long has he survived?
Luck is also a factor.
Yeah.
That is a factor.
I think my favorite one is just basically I was doing tricks on my skateboard, and I thought I'd be a cool guy and put like a stool down, or it's like a small little bench. And what I was going to do is I was going to jump over this bench and land back on the skateboard.
Yeah.
And as I'm setting this trick up, my cousin walks up the street and goes, "Oh boy, I gotta see this." He goes, gets a bag of popcorn and a stool, and just sits there waiting for this magic to happen.
Devin, did it happen?
I chickened out. I was like, yeah, no, I realized, first of all, I'm doing it in my grandparents' driveway, which is like the most uneven, pothole-filled driveway you could ever imagine.
Oh, God.
So, the chances of success were very slim to start with, and I was like, I'm not as good as I think I am.
And it doesn't bode well when my cousin...
And I don't want to give my cousin the satisfaction of, like, being right.
Yeah, no.
But Devin, if he succeeded, you would have achieved your final form. Maybe.
I don't think it would be worth it.
Okay. Maybe it's not a good idea to go down this pothole-infested road.
Yeah. Yeah, other times, like, I flipped my bike a few times.
Ooh.
Because, I got one of those hand-me-down bikes where the back brake was busted, but the front brake worked perfectly fine.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, boy.
So, and not being told this by my older brother,
Oh.
I'm going at top speed, and I was like, oh, right, I should probably slow down before I hit traffic. Hit the brake. Whoop. Like, immediate flip.
Do a flip!
That was for you guys!
Hope he didn't land in your head.
Sorta.
Oh, jeez.
Luckily, helmets were an improvement back then.
Ah, okay.
The only other time I pulled that off was like I went down the mud hill and going way too fast, so I hit the brakes and I forgot the back brakes don't work. So I started like doing a front wheelie,
Oh, jeez.
and I did it for like a good 2 minutes of holding that balance, and then I just perfectly landed it.
Oh.
And my friend was like, "That was awesome!" I was like, "Yeah, meant to do that."
Got him first try.
Nailed it. The only time I mistakenly was awesome was when I nearly killed myself. What cruel justice is this?
Yeah, I had a little thing with a snowmobile.
Yeah?
I was on it with my cousin. My foot slipped off and touched the snow.
Yeah?
Next thing I remember was being face down in a pile of snow
Yep.
with half my face feeling like it was, burnt off.
So,
And,
now go on, sorry.
and I was like, what the hell? I think I'll walk back.
So,
Like, I could have some fun club to walk.
I'll do it. Oh, wow. He never walks.
And that was the second sighting of Sasquatch?
So, something kind of similar was my uncle got a snowmobile, and thought, like, we'll pull the kids on the sled behind the snowmobile.
Yeah. That,
How are the kids doing? They're fine.
Oh, like the props to my cousin or my uncle for he drove kind of slow with it. Like he sped up a little bit just to be like, oh, thrilling ride, but kept it at a good pace. It was later when my brother decided he could do the same thing at a higher speed.
oh, jeez.
Now, I was in the sled and I held on. And props to me for hanging on for dear life and actually surviving the trip.
Yeah.
I think my cousin went with us and he fell off 5 minutes in.
Yeah.
But we kind of forgot about one thing is that sleds don't have brakes. So when he finally stopped, I smack into the back of the snowmobile.
Jeez, Devin, buckle up.
Oh, jeez. Do I have to go to school today?
No more peanuts for me, stewardess.
I had 2 brothers?
Had.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, boy.
Quiet, David. Your twin is trying to say something. I remember taking a baseball upside the face. That was also.
Oh. I got. Well, Willings got smacked with the mouth of a frisbee.
Fetch! Catch it, Billy. Catch it with your teeth.
Yeah, I gave me a fat lip and I was sick for I don't know how many days.
Ugh. So, no, my brother, a friend of ours, and me were playing baseball in the yard. I was out in the field. His friend was batting, and my brother pitched it to him. I hear the ball get hit, and then I just see it, coming right at me. But it's one of those deer in the headlight moments where I should move. Why aren't I moving? And then,
Both falls in your glove. Out!
both. Both people are out. I remember Whitley drugged me to the patio because I was out.
You're someone else's problem now.
They made sure I was breathing at least. I woke up, I was like, what the hell happened? He's like, the ball hit you, you dummy. Why didn't you move? I was like, you know what? When a ball's barreling down at you, I want to see how fast you react.
At school one day, running away from, bastard bullies.
Okay.
And ran into this crowd. I get through to these 2 posts that are just standing there. I turn around and just see this ball coming at me. Hits me right in the stomach. Like a baseball.
Oh, okay. I'll leave a bruise.
Oh, it left probably left a bruise, but it also drove the air out of my lungs.
Yeah.
And I hate that, cause I'm like, God, breathe. I need to breathe.
We all need to breathe, Cody.
Well, let's all just stop and breathe. I hear it's important.
Yeah.
And boy, taking that air back into the lungs felt so great.
But I'm surprised you don't have more like sport-related injuries. And of all of us, you're the sportsman.
Yeah, I know.
Especially with wrestling. You must have done wrestling as a kid. Like, try to mimic what you saw.
Oh, God, yes. I would have to drop the elbow on my friend.
Yeah.
Actually, one of the things, I think my niece was just over 1 year old. Props to her. She did a frog splash on me.
Oh, wow.
I think I had on when I was wrestling in 20. She just watched the film with me. She's like, 13 months or so.
Yeah.
And I'm just laying on, like, 10 minutes later, I'm laying on the floor. Next time she jumps up, lands on me. I'm like, oh. It's just like, what did she do? She just gave me a frog splash. I'm like, I'm not bad.
I'm a little proud, actually.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm impressed.
Yeah.
Oh god, that's hilarious.
Any final stories before we wrap up?
I think I'm out.
Same here.
I think we're, one more?
Got one more. I think this was like right. I was playing around in the woods there, and I was.
Was it hunting season?
No, thank God. No, I had like a bungee cord on. I thought I could like rappel down.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I left myself in a tree. Because I thought I could rappel down because I was trying to like mimic something from the Jurassic Park movies.
Yep.
And I slipped and like almost hung myself off the tree. I'm like, okay.
Bravo. How Billy that hung himself. I want to say suicide, but I think I know better.
I would have thought he had demons.
Yeah, Lucy is a demon, apparently. The only time I remember this is my friend tried to do the rappelling thing.
Yeah.
Because he watched Backdraft and his dad was a volunteer firefighter. Yeah. So, and not hung himself, but wedgied himself from or from his actually second story window. Sorry.
Oh, he was singing soprano after that.
Oh yeah, no, he jumped out, and you just hear the sunk, and oh, guys, help! Like, I can't tell the story very loud because it was hilarious just to see him dangling there from the second story window, like so helpless.
On top of my smoking. Did he ever get his voice back?
Yeah, eventually.
Okay.
Let's just say puberty had to take a longer time to make those balls drop.
As they would.
It's puberty. Finally, my balls are back where they belong.
Oh, I missed you, boys.
Alright, with that, we'll end the episode.
Okay.
Thank you all for listening. This has been Talk the Talks. I'm your host, Devin.
Billy, dig it.
Cody, peace out.
Damn it, see you later.
Have a good one, guys.